If his height don't start with a 6 and his weight don't start with a 2, it's time for you to find somebody new.
And if your body count is more than 2, no diamond for you. Stay humble.
So let's jump right into it. A lot of you men...
Sweetie, before you go any further, let's read your caption. Adultery is a legitimate... What? Let me read that again. Adultery is a legitimate reason. My dear, a lot of us men have graduated from the 3rd grade. As such, a lot of us men actually know how to spell the word legitimate. So, before you post any more cringe on TikTok, I suggest you go back to school.
I genuinely feel like
it doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
The lost cause at this point, because I keep going on dates with guys and there will be nothing wrong with them necessarily. They'll be nice, we'll have good conversation, but there's nothing there. I have no interest in wanting to really see them again. Even like in my head I'm like, oh yeah, they'd be a fine friend because they're kind, but there's no spark. Like, does anybody relate to this? Like, I genuinely don't feel any sort of wow with anybody ever. And I don't know, I feel broken.
Well, let me mansplain your situation. You want a man who looks like this guy, makes money like this guy, and is hung like this guy.
Just like a woman.
But contrary to what modern society might tell you, such a man is not within your reach. And the very few men who kinda fit that description have multiple women begging for their attention. But yeah, for a basic garden tool with an overinflated ego, I can see how this can be disheartening.
As a high-value woman, I expect my man to submit to me.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
I expect him to cook for me and cater to my needs. I expect you to be smart enough to understand that as a woman, I'm the leader, and as the man, you are to be submissive, because that's biology, and smart men understand biology. When I come home after a hard day's work, I expect the dinner to be ready, the house to be cleaned, and the homework of the kids to be done. And I also expect...
Okay, we get it. Kevin Samuels and Myron Gaines live rent-free in your head. And you have an eggplant envy. Go cry me a river. But you know what? I'm gonna use this opportunity to explain men and women. Guys and gals, imagine a car. What are the most vital components of a car? Well, that would be the engine and the wheels. The engine turns the wheels, and the wheels move the car. Without either of these components, the car doesn't work. Now, imagine that the wheels go into the engine bay where the engine should be, and the engine gets connected directly to one of the axles where the wheels should be. Obviously, that car is not gonna go anywhere, and it's exactly the same for human civilization. Just like the engine and the wheels of a car, men and women are equally necessary, but they are not equal in function.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.